Guys, on quiz Patente B in English, Scheda number one of Distanza Di Sicurezza. Let's go. Question number one. La distanza minima di sicurezza se si viaggia a 30 km orari è di circa 9 metri.
Vero.
Correct, it is vero. It says the maximum safety distance when traveling at a speed of 30 kilometers per hour is approximately 9 meters. Yes, it is absolutely vero. Very good. 2. Conducente ha l'obbligo di controllare che il veicolo che lo segue rispetti la distanza di sicurezza. The answer is
Falso.
correct, falso. It says the driver is under obligation to check that the vehicle that is following him is respecting the safety distance. It is falso because the obligation of the driver is to be careful and keep the safety distance of the vehicle ahead of him and not behind. So that's why the two is falso. Very good. Number 3. La distanza di sicurezza deve essere uguale allo spazio di frenatura aumentato di 20 metri.
Falso.
Correct, falso. It says the safety distance must be equal to the braking distance plus 20 meters more. It is falso because the safety distance should not be 20 meters distance more according to the spazio di frenatura. So that's why the 3 is absolutely falso. Very good. Number 4. Lo spazio totale di arresto aumenta se aumenta la velocità. The answer is
Vero.
okay, so the 4 is absolutely vero, correct. It says the total stopping distance increases as the speed also increases. So it is vero because the faster you go, the more it's going to take before your vehicle stops as you start using the brake. So the 4 is, of course, vero. Very good. 5. Lo spazio totale di arresto aumenta se la strada è innevata. The answer is
Vero.
okay, so the 5 absolutely it is vero. It says the total stopping distance increases if the road is full of snow. It is vero because the road will be slippery. The road will be slipping, the vehicle will be slipping on the road because of the ice or the snow on the road. So that's why the 5 is vero. Very good. Number 6. Lo spazio di frenatura aumenta se la strada è in salita. So what is the answer?
Diminuisce se la strada salita. It is vero.
Correct. It is vero. It is vero. Well done. It says the braking distance decreases if the road is a climbing road. So it is vero. Well done. Very good. Number 7. Strada extraurbana ha una corsia per senso di marcia. La distanza fra veicoli adibiti al trasporto di merci di massa complessiva superiore a 3,5 tonnellate, cui sia stato imposto il divieto di sorpasso, deve essere di almeno 100 metri.
Vero.
Correct, it is vero. It says that on extra urban road with one lane for each direction, the distance between vehicles used for the transport of goods with a total weight exceeding 3.5 tons, for which overtaking is prohibited, must be at least 100 meters distance. The answer is vero. That is the distance to keep from vehicles which weight is exceeding 3.5 tons. So the 7 is absolutely vero. Well done. Number 8. Valore della distanza di sicurezza deve essere stabilito anche in base alla marcia innestata.
Passo.
Okay, so the number 8, of course, it is falso. It says the safety distance value must also be established based on the gear engaged. It is falso because the safety distance has to do with the condition of the road and also based upon also the attention and the state of the wheels of the vehicle. So that's why the 8 is falso. Well done. 9. Sulla distanza di sicurezza influisce il carico trasportato dal veicolo. And the answer is,
Vero.
and the 9, of course, the answer is very well done. It says the safety distance is influenced by the load carried by the vehicle. It is Vera. Why? Because the heavier the load of your vehicle, the more careful you have to drive, which means you have to reduce your speed, okay, from the vehicle ahead of you. So the 9 is Vera. Well done. 10. Strade extraurbane, il valore della distanza di sicurezza è sempre pari a 70 metri.
Passo.
And the 10, of course, it is false. So it says extra urban roads, the safety distance value is always equal to 70 meters. It is false because on extra urban road, this distance is according to the vehicle that is circulating on the road. So that's why the 70 is, that's why the number 10, the answer is false. So, very good. 11. La distanza di sicurezza deve essere mantenuta per evitare lo scontro laterale. And I know that you know that the answer is,
Passo.
of course, it is false. It says the safety distance must be maintained to avoid a side collision. It is false because the safety distance has to do with the vehicle in front of us. So the side collision has nothing to do with the safety distance. That's why the 11 is, of course, false. Well done. Make sure you like the video and subscribe. Study with Marvin the teacher. 12. Lo spazio totale di arresto aumenta se i pneumatici sono usurati. So the 12, the answer is,
Passo.
and the 12 is absolutely vero. It is not falso. It said the total stopping distance increases if the tires are consumed. Okay, so it is
Yes.
vero because if the tires are consumed, it's going to take a long distance, a long period of time for the vehicle to stop when you press the brake. Why? Because the tires are slipping. They are slipping because it is consumed. So that's why the 12 is vero. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's proceed with the number 13. Lo spazio di frenatura è indipendente dalla velocità. And the right answer is
Vero.
no. It is falso. It says the braking distance is independent of the speed. It means it does not depend on the speed. It is false because it depends on the speed. Why does it
Okay, sir.
depend on the speed? The faster you go, the longer is going to take for you, the longer distance is going to take for you to stop the vehicle. So that's why the 13 is false. Very good. Number 14. Lo spazio percorso nel tempo di reazione è quello percorso dal momento della percezione di una situazione di pericolo a quello di inizio frenata. So the 14, the right answer is,
Vero.
and the 14 is absolutely, of course, vero. It says the distance traveled in the reaction time is the distance traveled from the moment of perceiving a dangerous situation to the moment of starting to use the brake. And it is vero. That's what we call distanza, that's what we call spazio percorso nel tempo di reazione. So the 14 is absolutely vero. Very good. 15. Il conducente deve valutare la distanza di sicurezza anche sulla base della velocità del veicolo di cui è alla guida.
Vero.
And the answer is absolutely vero, of course. It says the driver must always calculate the safety distance based on the speed of the vehicle he is driving. Yes, it is vero. Like I said before, the faster you go, the more distance it's going to take before the vehicle stops when you start using the brake. So 15 is vero. Well done. For those that are watching, like the video and subscribe. Join the class with Maui, the teacher. 16. Lo spazio totale di arresto è pari allo spazio percorso durante la frenata. So the 16, the people say that the answer is,
Falso.
are you sure?
Spazio totale it's pari allo spazio percorso.
Me, I'm just asking if you are
Vero.
sure. I'm just asking if you are sure. I didn't say it is wrong. I'm just saying
Tira
if you are sure.
It's pasta, please.
Okay, so the 16, the right answer is, of course, falso. It's correct. It's false. It's not
Yes,
vero.
passo. I
Because
think
it
it
says the total stopping distance is equal to the
is not
distance traveled during the braking. So it is vero. Okay, so when you start using the brake until the vehicle stops, is what we call total stopping distance. Basta. Distanza di frenatura. So 16. Quindi hai capito che il 16 è falso?
Is it passo? Is that passo, right?
Yeah, it's falso. Because they are telling
Yeah,
you
because
it
you
is
said zero right
equal.
now.
Ah, okay, then I made a mistake.
Yes.
It is false because they
Yeah,
are
yeah.
saying that the total stopping distance is equal to the distance traveled during
To
the
the
break. It is false
which
because
is not equal.
total stopping distance, it is the distance that it takes before when you were alert, when you realize the danger, from when you started using the brake until when the vehicle stopped. That's what we
Yes.
call
Stop.
total stopping distance.
Stopping distance.
Yeah. So the 16 is false because the question says it is equal to the distance traveled during the break. It is
Yeah.
false. Okay.
Yeah, because
Very
it's
good.
not equal.
17. La distanza di sicurezza deve essere maggiore se si percorre la corsia d'emergenza. And the 17 is
Passo.
correct,
Passo.
falso. It says the safety distance must be greater if you are driving on the
Yes.
emergency lane. It is
On the
falso
emergency lane.
because the safety distance shouldn't be greater when you are driving on the emergency
On
lane.
the
So 17 is falso. 18. Lo spazio di frenatura diminuisce se la strada è in discesa.
Passo.
Good. Falso. It says the braking distance decreases if the road is a descending road. That is, you are descending from a
Good.
mountain. So it is falso. Because if you are
Yes.
descending from a mountain, the
And
braking
later.
distance increases. It does not decrease, it
Later.
increases. So the 18 is falso. Very good.
Passo.
19. Lo spazio totale di arresto è pari allo spazio percorso nel tempo di reazione più quello percorso durante la frenata. And the 19 is
Passo.
no!
No. It is not funny.
It is vero.
Oh.
He says
Eh.
the total stopping distance is equal to the distance traveled in the reaction time plus the distance traveled during the braking. That's what I told you before, that the total stopping distance is the distance traveled, is the distance at which, where from when you started realizing the danger, from when you started using the brake until when the vehicle stopped. That's what we call total stopping distance, which is spazio totale di arresto. Is that clear?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Let's proceed with the number 20. La distrazione del conducente non rappresenta un pericolo se si limita a pochi secondi. And the right answer is,
Passo.
and the
Passo.
falso is, of course, correct. It is falso. He said the driver distraction does not pose a danger or cause a danger if it is limited to a few seconds. It is false because even 1 second of distraction can cause a major catastrophe or accident. So 20 is false. You are doing good. 21. La distrazione del conducente non è determinata dall'uso del cellulare.
Passo.
And the 21, of course, it is false. So it says the driver's distraction is not caused by the use of the phone. It is false because if you use the phone, you will definitely be distracted. So 21 is false. Well done. Number 22. La distanza di sicurezza è commisurata anche alle condizioni psicofisiche del conducente. And the people say that the 22 is,
Vero.
of course, 22 is vero. It says the safety distance is also measured with the psychological conditions of the driver. It is vero. Why? Because if psychologically the person is sick, which means the person maybe is mad, is crazy, he does not think properly, he may not calculate correctly the safety distance. So that's why the 22 is absolutely vero. Well done. 23. La distanza di sicurezza è commisurata anche sul tipo di veicolo che segue. And the people say that the answer is,
Passo.
and the 23, of course, it is false. So it says the safety distance is also proportional to the type of vehicle following us. It is false. So if the vehicle is following us, we don't care about that vehicle. But what matters to us is the vehicle ahead of us. So 23 is falso. Very good. 24. La distanza di sicurezza dipende dall'efficienza del freno di stazionamento. The answer is,
Vero.
and the 24 is falso. Absolutely falso. Why is it falso? It is falso because the safety distance, the question says, the safety distance depends on the efficiency of the parking brake. Okay, it is falso because the safety distance depends on the efficiency of the ordinary brake, the normal brake, but not on the parking brake. Because freno di stazionamento, it is the handbrake. The handbrake, we use it only when we have already stopped the vehicle or parked the vehicle. Okay, so that is why the 24 is false. So is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. Number 25. Lo spazio di frenatura aumenta se la strada è in salita. So the 25, I know that you know that the answer is,
It's vero.
are you sure?
Aumenta when you want to salita.
I'm just asking you, are you sure?
It's vero.
Okay, so the number 25 is falso. Allora, it is falso because the problem here is, it says the braking distance increases if the road is a climbing road. It is falso because when you are climbing a mountain, okay, as soon as you press the brake, the vehicle stops. Why? Because already the vehicle is finding it difficult to climb a mountain. So as soon as you press the brake, it stops. Simple. That's why the 25, the answer is false. So do you understand the concept here?
Okay, but if it is also the this is the distance the sicurezza, it is vero for this question, right?
No, no.
See.
The distanza di
No.
sicurezza, the distanza di
Okay, that
sicurezza,
one is this. Yeah, yeah.
distanza di sicurezza is different thing.
It's
This
different.
one
Yeah,
is
it's different. That
spazio di
one is mentioned by
frenatura.
the. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. But the distanza di sicurezza is something you have to always keep it wide. You always have to
Right,
increase
yeah.
it. Yeah. Okay. So do you understand why this one is false?
Yeah, the spatial the space of like the stopping this thing to press the brake is not increasing when you want to salita, it's
Yeah.
decreased.
Yeah. So
Okay.
they are saying it increases. It does not increase, but it
Yeah, it said it
decreases.
decrease. Yeah.
Okay, very good. Don't be tired though. It's like you're tired. Don't be tired. Allora, continuiamo with the number 26. Lo spazio di frenatura diminuisce sul tratto in discesa di un dosso. So the answer is,
Mhm.
to answer it
Diminish
correctly, to answer it correctly, you have to
yes,
imagine it.
this one is fast, so
Are you sure?
hey God, it's fast. So.
Correct. It is false, of course. It is false. That is correct.
Oh my life.
So it is false. It's correct because it says the braking distance decreases if it
Yes, yes.
decreases on the downhill section of a hill. That is when you are descending from a hill. Okay, so it is false because it does not decrease, it increases because it is like descending from a mountain. Okay, so that's why the 26 is Falso. Very good. 27. Valore della distanza di sicurezza da mantenere da una macchina sgombraneve in azione è di 20 metri.
Vero, questo è vero.
Very good. This one, you either know it or you don't know it. So it's correct. It is vero. It says the safety distance to be maintained from a snow plug machine in action is 20 meters distance. It is vero because that is how the law imposes us to comply to. So 27 is vero. Now, before we move to the 28, I'm asking a question. Are you enjoying it or you are just too tired?
I'm not tired. I'm enjoying it. You're helping me to refresh my memory. Hey, I'm enjoying it, sir. Thank you.
Ok, good. Let's continue. Allora, andiamo al numero 28. Valore della distanza di sicurezza deve essere stabilito anche in base al tipo di veicolo di cui si è alla guida. And the answer is...
Vero.
Okay, my question is, are you sure?
The value distance must be stable with the type of vehicle that is driving. Like the car you're driving, you must maintain the value of distance.
I didn't ask for
Yeah.
explanation. No. I mean, are you sure?
Good, I think. I'm sure.
Okay, very good. So the 28, of course, the right answer is vero. Because it says the safety distance value must also be established, okay, based on the type of vehicle you are driving. Yes, it is vero. Because we have vehicles that are faster than some, and we have vehicles that are bigger than some. So each vehicle has a safety distance value to be kept. Okay, so that's why the 28 is vero. Well done. 29. Sulla distanza di sicurezza influisce la velocità a cui si viaggia. So 29, the right answer is
Sì, vero.
correct, vero. It says the safety distance is influenced by the speed at
By
which
the speed
you
that you're driving.
yeah, at which you drive. So it is vero. Okay, because I think you have even
Yes, sir.
seen this type of question several times, that the safety distance is based upon the speed. So it is absolutely vero. Well done. The last question, number 30. La distanza di sicurezza dipende dallo spazio percorso nel tempo di reazione. And the people say,
Vero.
of course, it is vero. It says the safety distance depends on the distance covered in the reaction time. So it is vero.
Sorry.
It's absolutely vero. Thank you guys for watching up to the end. Like the video and subscribe. So, a day to do. Are you enjoying the studies?
Yeah, yeah. I did not try on this one.